Oregon versus Washington, Chris, the preview here. Talk to me a little bit here about the Quack Attack.
Woo! I love it, man. Give me my Ducks, man. I've been high on these guys pretty much all year. 11-1. We know who the loss was to, right? We know it was Washington. I could talk a lot about that game. That was a great game, one of the best games I watched all year. Dan Lanning went for it on fourth down a couple times in that game, didn't get it. Oregon missed a field goal to send it in overtime. Kind of was a chip shot. So I think Oregon, that game has been on their mind because ever since that game, Christian, they've been tearing it up, man. I believe if don't, and I might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure Oregon's been winning every game almost by 4 touchdowns since then. I mean, they've been pissed off. They've been playing good. We've talked about Oregon a ton on this channel. I think they're the most balanced team in the country. Bucky Irving, Bo Nix. My God, this guy's come on strong the end of the year for the Heisman. He's been awesome this year. I mean, absolutely awesome. So, I don't, there's not a lot more to add to Oregon because we know what they want. They wanted this game. They've done everything they needed to do since the loss to Washington. They're obviously going to get this rematch, Christian. So let me know about the Huskies and Michael Penix Jr.
Yeah, Chris, I mean, you said it best. I mean, Washington, pretty much since they played Oregon, I mean, they've been playing everybody super close. And you keep thinking, this is the week that they're going to end up losing. But yet they keep winning. They finished the year off 12-0, 9-0 in conference. I think they've done a phenomenal job. Daybor over there has done a phenomenal job at keeping them focused and keeping them in the week. They haven't won by a lot. Like last week, we looked at the game against Washington State, right? And a lot of people wanted to point out, it's not ever really close. And, well, this one just turned out to be close, right? Here's the thing, right? Penix and, Odenize, I think pretty sure that's how you say his name, Rome Odenize, the wide receiver there.
Yep.
Dunze, yeah. Yep. Man, they're balling, dude. They're a filthy combination. Penix, a lot of people have him in that Heisman list there, dude. Some people have Bo Nix. Some people have, obviously Jaden Daniels out there at LSU. My whole point is Penix has played really good this year, as he did last year, finishing up on that. They can run the ball, too. Yeah. We've seen this game play out. This is the game we wanted to see play out. I think it's going to kind of be very similar to last game. Now, we saw Washington kind of go for it, at a critical point of the game. They didn't want to punt it back, give it to Cam Ward in that offense on that reverse play to pick up that first down there to pretty much set up that walk-off field goal. Chris, this is going to be, to me, I'll kind of touch on this, right, as far as this game's concerned. Yeah. Dan Lanning took a lot of shit in the first game they played for some of his clock management there, and I think he's learned and he's grown from it, and I think Oregon is a more pissed-off team. They're more fired up coming into this one. They want the revenge. You don't have to tell them to get up for this one. Give me Oregon 35, Washington 31.
Let's go. No, I am on board with you. I've talked about them a ton the past couple of weeks, like you said. Oregon looks like the best team in the country, honestly, arguably. Somebody in the comments, tell me why I'm wrong. Oregon's been blowing out people, good teams too, by the way. Washington's kind of been the opposite, right? But hey, the win is a win. This game is going to happen again. I have Oregon 38, Washington 28. Let's go.